Good morning, Starseeds. Jennifer Angela, Trans Teravan. This is going to be a reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. As a reminder, these are general readings and may not resonate with everyone. If the reading does resonate, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Send me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to hit that notification bell so you are notified when I post your next reading. Capricorn, we are continuing with the Wings of Isis, where we look into what is holding us back from moving forward spiritually on our path. I've said that we are spiritual beings living a human experience. And we are here to create and manipulate energies, heal past traumas, karmic bonds, trauma responses. But we are so bogged down by our everyday lives of work, family, finance, that we tend to not realize the lessons we are learning and how they are influencing us in our present and in the future moving forward. So we'll be looking into the main issue holding you back from moving forward on your path, the actions that can be taken, the most likely outcome and lessons learned from this, unblocking this. Then we will look into the biggest hurdle or warning to be aware of moving forward and gift and guidance from Spirit. Then we will die down the energies with advice from the universe and close it off with a message from one of the oracles. Okay, Capricorn. Looking into Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Ascending. Seeing what spiritual blockages are holding you back and actions that can be taken. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Ascending. What has been going on with Capricorn as of late? The current blockages for Capricorn. Current blocks, you have the Six of Wands. Actions to be taken, the Four of Swords. Most likely outcome, lesson learned, the Three of Wands. Warnings and obstacles, the Moon. Gift and guidance from Spirit, the Page of Wands. Overall energy, the Ace of Cups. With Justice at the bottom of the deck. Karmic balance. What you put out, you get back. Time to pay the piper. Your karmic income tax check. Okay, Capricorn. So let's see what we got here. We got the Moon card for the Moon and Justice. So this is secrets revealed, balance, new opportunities. Going after your passions, patience, putting something to rest, and in recognition or acknowledgement, and it's looking like of some kind of secret revealed, and you needing to put down something to rest, which could be pain, disappointment. We will find out when we clarify. Okay. So let's first look into the overall energy with that Ace of Cups. New emotional opportunities, mindsets. It's opportunity giving from Spirit, Source, God. But this is where our free will comes in. Remember, aces are seeds that need to be planted, Capricorn. So this takes action on our part. Okay, let's jump in. Why is the Ace of Cups here for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? The Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is clarified by the King of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, Capricorn. So this speaks on taking actions on your emotion, taking a chance on luck, cycles, abandonment, financial strife, feeling left out in the cold. Okay, Capricorn. So this is looking like actions on a connection, taking a chance, new emotional opportunities. Okay. Now, in the main blockage holding you back is the Six of Wands. Recognition, a celebration for a job well done. Okay. Why is the Six of Wands the main blockage for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know about the Six of Wands? Six of Wands is clarified by the Fool, the Ten of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. So this speaks of a closing of cycles. It's you being mentally overwhelmed, Capricorn, and needing to choose a path, take a chance, new beginnings. But it's surveying the land and looking at your options, Capricorn. Paths ahead. It's taking no risk, but it's also having no fear of what's to come, Capricorn. Knowing you are guided and protected, and it's time to end a cycle that has just been overwhelming you. It's a closing of this. It's an ending. But it's needing to take a chance. And it's recognition of the ending of some kind of a cycle, mental cycle, a thought process, a knowledge. And in the actions to be taken, you have that Four of Swords. It's putting down pain, conflict, disappointment, and moving forward with a truth. It's putting your mind at peace, Capricorn. Okay. Clarify the Four of Swords and the actions for Capricorn. Why is the Four of Swords here? Four of Swords is clarified by the Queen and the Page of Pentacles and the World. So again, this is the ending of a cycle, Capricorn. Stepping into your place, but it's new opportunities. This is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. This could be a new connection coming in, a message about your finances. And Queen of Pentacles, being present in the moment, physical, financial, your stability. Okay. But it's needing to take action and put down some kind of thought process first. Because your main issue is recognition of a closing cycle and taking a chance on moving forward. Possibly with a new mental outlook. And emotional as well. It could be... It's a new energy coming in. It's the wheel spinning in your favor. And we are in a new moon, new cycles, new opportunities. Okay. So it's looking like there's an acknowledgement, a secret revealed, which is in the main warning and obstacle. Everything in the dark is illuminated by the light of the moon, Capricorn. So we are now in a new cycle, new thought process, new connections. So it's ending a cycle and taking a chance on moving forward into a new cycle. But it's having no fear. It's not knowing what's ahead, but knowing you're guided, you're protected, you're moving forward, and it's taking the knowledge of your past into your future. But it's also taking your time, looking at your options. That Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving, stable, surveys the land, stays still, makes decisions before moving forward, looks at the options. And then it's an ending of some cycle and needing to put something to rest and be in the moment, in the current. And then it's a balance with that Justice and new emotional opportunities. Now, in the most likely outcome and lesson, you have that Three of Wands, which speaks of patience, waiting for something to come in. This could also be you putting something out and then waiting for a response. But it's turning your back on the past and looking forward to your future, Capricorn. Clarify the Three of Wands. Looks like the outcome. Why is the Three of Wands here? Three of Wands is clarified by the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So this is looking like a new connection, Capricorn. Now, I don't know if this is a connection with self, because you got that Queen of Wands. It's like coming into your power, a balance of your passions, your emotions, your drive. And it's a force pushing forward. It's moving forward with your passions and creativity and a connection. But you also got that Page of Wands in your gift and guidance from Spirit. That's the student. A new passion. Okay. Now in the main obstacle and warning, you have the Moon, which is secrets revealed. It's a new knowledge. And it's you needing to react and respond to this. Clarify the Moon, main obstacle for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to be aware of with the Moon? The Moon is clarified by that Page of Wands, Judgment, and the Seven of Cups. So this is confusion and illusion, many options. That Page of Wands, Judgment, a call to take action. Okay, Capricorn. So this could have to do with a connection that is coming forward, Capricorn. And Judgment. And there's something you may not know about this connection, Capricorn. Which is why they're saying to take your time, be patient. There's new opportunities coming, but there's something that you are not aware of, Capricorn. Okay. So it's you closing off a cycle and moving forward, but it's also being cautious. Because you're learning new ways. There's a new knowledge that comes to you about a connection that you are dealing with. Okay. Clarify the Page of Wands. The gifting guidance from Spirit. Why is the Page of Wands here? Capricorn. Oh, we missing one. One more for Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, we're back to that Six of Wands in your main issue. And Justice and Strength. So it's being open and receptive to a balance. You could be dealing with a Leo, a Libra, Aries. Okay, Capricorn. So it's being open and receptive. Staying calm. Moving forward, taking your time. That Justice. Five of Swords, Six of Swords, the Chariot. Non-communication, conflict, but it's moving to calmer waters. And then it's the catapult forward. It's like you rushing forward. But it's needing to take your time, Capricorn. Because it could be losses here. It's like someone going after what they want no matter who it hurts, Capricorn. It's winning the battle, but not the war. And there's losses. But it's still moving forward with a new knowledge to calmer waters. But it's getting what you put out. Karmic justice. Justice falls on the line of morality. So it's a balance for everyone involved. Okay. So it's new emotional connections, needing to take action. It's taking a chance, but also being cautious, Capricorn. It's the ending of a cycle and you starting something new. But it's now needing to be in the moment, in the current, putting down your past heartbreak and disappointment, taking that knowledge into the future. And then this gives you the power and the spark to push forward. But it's also needing to look at your options, because as you are moving forward with this, there is something that is unknown to you, which may be revealed later on. So it's taking your time, moving forward, and being cautious. Because you have Judgment, the Moon, and confusion. So it's taking your time through this new cycle, making that judgment call, choosing a path, but slow and steady, Capricorn. Because there's something about this energy coming in that has not presented itself or made itself clear to you as of yet. Because it's going in a circle, because you're coming back. It's like you go through this cycle, you end something, you start something new. Then something comes in. It's like a test to see if you've really learned from your past, Capricorn. Because then we come back again to this recognition of a new cycle and closing off a cycle. And in the actions to be taken, it's being in the moment, current, present, learning a new way moving forward, putting down the pain of your past. But then once this is done, there's this judgment, this test that comes in to see if you have learned your lesson, Capricorn. Because it's a balance. Karmic justice, time to pay the piper. And it's needing to have the strength and to be open and receptive to this balance, new connections coming in, but seeing them in a different light. It's knowing the paths ahead. It's a new knowledge moving forward. Okay, Capricorn. So let's die this down with advice from the universe. But it's now taking a chance on new emotional connections and mindsets. It's closing off past cycles, looking at the paths ahead, being cautious, being in the present, in the moment. It's taking the knowledge from your past with you into your future, but also still being cautious and patient. It's being weary. It's because there's something coming in that's going to present itself, and it's going to be a test of what you have learned from your past, Capricorn. And it's going to see if you've actually learned your lesson, or are you going to continue this cycle again? So it's you gaining the strength and the knowledge from your past, and then you come to this judgment. And it's you needing to choose which way you go, but then there's this confusion and illusion, because it could be you thinking of past experiences, past decisions, and the outcomes of those, Capricorn. And you needing to learn from the past, see things in a different way, and try something different moving forward, Capricorn. Because what you have done so far has just been repeating the same cycle. I've always said it's the exact definition of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over, and expecting something different to come of this. It's needing to end this cycle. I just heard Missy Elliott. If it's worth it, work it, drop it, flip it, reverse it. It's doing things differently. Okay. So let's get advice from the universe. Let's see what the universe has for Capricorn. Moving through these lessons and on your path. Four of Cups, that an offering of emotion, but it's not focusing on past disappointment and heartbreak. It's needing to take action on this offering. And then you got the King of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and that Knight of Wands. So it's moving forward with your passions, being in the moment, turning your back on past heartbreak, and now it's taking action in the current and in your future. But then it's needing to make a decision that you may be blind to right now, but again, there's that moon. In the warning and the obstacle coming ahead, there will be options that you need to make a decision for, that judgment call. But there's going to be secrets revealed about this new path you are taking. And it's going to put you in this confused state because of the options ahead. But it's needing to make different decisions moving forward, Capricorn. It's not repeating the same cycle. Because as of right now, you are blind to a truth, which will be coming later. And it's looking like a test of what you've learned in your past. Have you really learned your lesson? Are you doing things differently, or are you going to repeat the same cycle? Okay, Capricorn. So let's close this off with a message from Kali. I've always said that Kali is very good with shadow work. She severs the ties of our past and things that no longer serve us anymore. And it's for our spiritual growth to sever these ties that are harmful, toxic, no longer for our better, and hold us back. So it's needing to take action on moving forward and taking a chance on new paths moving forward. But it's not knowing what's to come, but having no fear. It's taking that leap of faith on Spirit, God, Source. But it's putting down the pain of your past, those cycles you are closing off, but still having the knowledge of that and being in the present, current, but open and receptive to what's coming in now. Because there's going to be this judgment call, and it's you needing to decide, are you moving forward in this new way, or are you going to revert back to what you're used to? Old cycles, patterns, trauma responses. Okay. Messages from Kali, Capricorn. Moving forward. What does Capricorn need to know? Okay. Capricorn. Smashana. 1. That's like the magician. Manifestations. As above, so below. Okay, Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn. Smashnana Kali is fierce. Her presence indicates radical divine intervention. It may at first be experienced as a shock and some form of upheaval. She dwells in the taboo lands of the cremation grounds. Hers is the teaching that divine timing must prevail, and sometimes certain involvements or circumstances must come to an end. We cannot control the workings of destiny, Capricorn, but we can choose how we respond to the essential endings of a chapter in our lives. Like I was just saying, it's like the ending of a cycle and you moving forward in a new way. But then there's going to be this judgment, this test to see, have you really learned your lesson? Are you going to move forward with a new mindset or revert back to what you're used to? Smeshnana can appear when we are in difficult times due to the loss of a loved one or the failure of something we have counted on, or even a more subtle inner experience of an ending we cannot link to an external event. Her presence is an indication that life as you have known it will change radically. This can be a welcome release from difficult times and prolonged cycles of suffering. Smeshnana is not quiet and subdued in the cremation grounds. She is wild and vital. She brings energy and aliveness to situations where there would otherwise be none. She brings about an end to a stagnation that has been depleting your life force. An upheaval can give rise to uncertainty about how to manage the transition and what will come next. We must remember that in the tantric teachings, cremation grounds are not only places of death, but of liberation. Kali teaches that sometimes what we have loved needs to be released so a greater love can manifest in a new form. We cannot always know why that needs to be, but we can trust Kali is acting for our benefit. We may have a fear around letting go. Just as many beings fear the ultimate act of letting go, the release of the body into death itself. Kali is not a goddess of actual death. She is the goddess of the spiritual and symbolic death of your ego, Capricorn. Her presence is about endings that lead to new beginnings. Her presence is not about death, but about transformation. She not only brings to an end that which obstructs our spiritual fruition, she also manifests the path from release to re-emergence. Like I was saying, like it's manifestations as above, so below. It's needing to end a cycle and move forward in a new way. But then there's going to be a judgment, Capricorn. And seeing, does the inner align with the outer? As above, so below. Is what you are currently feeling inside matching what you are putting out? It's matching everything up, getting it aligned. It's that balance. Where was I? She not only brings to an end that which obstructs our spiritual fruition, she also manifests the path from release to reemergence. Dwelling in the lands of the dead, she is the sacred feminine chariot that carries the soul beyond the threshold of one life cycle or chapter into the next. If you know you have come to the end of the road in some significant way and are awaiting clarity on how to cross the threshold towards whatever is next, her presence will make the path known to you. That moon card in the warnings coming in, this judgment, that a new knowledge you are unaware of yet. Kali Ma will be with you through this and show you the path ahead. Her appearance is the portion of powerful change. Although we may not welcome it at first, we can know that because it is initiated by Kali herself, wild wisdom and divine love are its underlying purpose. As we move with the changes taking place within, and likely also around us, we will eventually recognize the blessings that have transformed our lives for the better. In whatever way is appropriate for you, prostrate yourself below her wild essence. This may mean bowing your head to your hands in prayer, imagining and intending that you are bowing before her divine will. It may involve laying your entire body face down on the floor, forehead to the ground, completely surrounded by her. Do what feels authentic and sacred for you, Capricorn. So it's the ending of a cycle, Capricorn. It's you going into a new cycle and manifestations now coming into fruition. But while this is happening and this new change is occurring, there's going to be a test of judgment to see if you are fully aligned with the changes coming in. So it's closing off a cycle from your past, being open and receptive to the new path ahead. So it's now being present, current. And then this opportunity coming in will present itself with all these options, and then it's you needing to make a judgment call. And it's seeing if you have actually aligned to the manifestation of a new beginning, or if you are going to revert back to this same cycle. So this is what I have for you, Capricorn. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, like, share, and subscribe. Send me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Also, be sure to check out your moon and ascending signs. Those readings may have more messages for you as well. So as I say, Capricorn, stay bright and stay positive. Love and light, Starseed. Have a good one. Bye.